Support the troops. How? By giving them a curious new pandemic of heart diseases. What could be causing it? And do you think the thing that could be causing it is still being aggressively advertised? That couldn't be true, could it? Hello there, you awakening wonders. What an extraordinary age we live in, where truth and fiction are curiously subverted. We, people that are my age, know that you've got to support and love the troops, those patriotic people that put their lives on the line for freedom, for their love of their nation and for their love of their families. Unless they start saying things that are inconvenient, as this Navy lieutenant is, listen to him listing a new set of coronary conditions that appear to have emerged lately. And let me know in the chat if you have any ideas what could be causing them. Then we're going to have a breakdown of some vaccine injury facts in an unrelated issue. Then we're going to look at a new Moderna commercial that you're being bombarded with in spite of what I've already told you. Let's have a look.
So in July, Undersecretary Cisneros acknowledged the DMET data, the database working properly, and also acknowledged things such as myocarditis rising 151%. So what I did, I went in today, I'm doing the same thing, 5-year average. However, I'm comparing it to 2022, and I only am using fixed wing pilots and helicopter pilots, active duty. So we get hypertensive disease, 36%, ischemic heart disease, 69%, pulmonary heart disease, 62%, heart failure, 973%.
Doesn't that seem like a significant statistic to you when you think of some of the statistics that were used during the pandemic period to legitimize quite serious measures like, I don't know, taking experimental medications, for example?
Other forms of heart disease, 63%. Cardiomyopathy, 152%.
Well, enjoy life on Civvy Street is what I'd say, because I don't think that person's going to be in the military for a hell of a lot longer with insubordination of that nature. In unrelated news, let's have a look at some concerns over the Moderna vaccine product, and then we'll look at a new Moderna commercial. This is going to blow your mind.
Some European countries like Sweden and Denmark have decided to stop using the COVID-19 vaccine from Moderna for certain age groups due to the risk of heart inflammation.
Did you say heart inflammation? Wait a minute.
The CDC finding 16 to 24-year-olds who received the Pfizer or Moderna vaccine have experienced higher than normal cases of myocarditis and inflammation of the heart muscle.
Yeah, but how's your grandmother? She also died. She should have been shielding. Never mind.
The CDC investigating an increase in reports of a cardiac condition in young people who've gotten the COVID vaccine.
What? That's extraordinary. Almost as if the legacy media is 2 years behind independent media, and they're still trying to control and subdue the impact of that information so that organizations like Moderna, Pfizer, etc., that remember provide up to 50% of the advertising for legacy media companies, in particular news programming, for some reason. Check that fact out for yourself so that they can continue to make a profit. Have a look at this Moderna commercial and see if you can observe any anomalies, inconsistencies, or even downright misinformation.
When it comes to your health, you do you.
Well, that isn't exactly how it seemed during the pandemic period. I don't remember Don Lemon going on CNN saying, when it comes to your health, you do you. It's up to you. What I feel like happened was a barrage of information saying that you had a duty, an obligation to take this vaccine, not for you, otherwise you don't care about society. Follow the science, you shouldn't be able to get hospital treatment if you turn up, if you've not been back. Do you remember all of that?
The people who are not getting vaccines, who are believing the lies on the internet instead of science, it's time to start shaming them. What else? Or leave them behind.
Do you remember it? Because they're trying to make you forget. They're trying to pretend it didn't happen.
You ping and pong that body. You plunge that body.
Stop. Yes, we need you. We need you more than we've ever needed you. And we love you more than we've ever loved you. But we also need Sticker Mule. We have teamed up with Sticker Mule to bring you this unique pack of 6 stickers. Look, you could be receiving one of these absolutely for free. Check it out. You get this moment. Oh, the sweetness. There it is, undone. Within it, 6 stunning designs, including one of my own head, made with Sticker Mule's magic touch. Sticker Mill's got 10,000 of these packs, 10,000 ready to deliver to your address. Oh, how much is that going to cost? $100? Do I need to buy Bitcoin? It's free. Just go to stickermule.com/Russell, fill out the form. They'll send you one of these. Even for that moment, it's worth it. Then you've got the stickers, put them on your car, put them on your body, put them wherever you want to. Express yourself with stickers. Go to stickermule.com/Russell and fill out the form. It's tremendous fun just opening it, let alone the fantastic stickers. Okay, let's get back to our content, guys.
You green that body. You brain power that body.
It's extraordinary that they're trying to connect these measures and these products to a healthy lifestyle, the kind of healthy lifestyle that couldn't be openly discussed during the pandemic period. You couldn't say stuff like natural immunity or maybe you should get more exercise. If you can't get more exercise, you're on lockdown. Oh, that's curious because that's an authoritarian measure and you can't sell that as a pharmacological solution and you can't use that to legitimize lockdowns or digital IDs. This is an extraordinary transition, an extraordinary bait and switch that's taking place here now, saying that Moderna vaccines are a perfect complement to your green juice, when what they are in fact a perfect complement to is your personal imprisonment.
You practice and practice that body.
Don't look at excess deaths. Don't spend too much time looking at the leading new cause of death among young athletes.
You flu shot that body. And now you spike vax that body. Because even though the pandemic is over, COVID-19 isn't.
Even though the pandemic is over, we still need to turn over a buck. Now, notice how much more of the commercial has to just cover the various problems that might emerge.
Spikevax by Moderna is a vaccine to help protect you against COVID-19. You shouldn't get Spikevax if you've had an allergic reaction to Spikevax or its ingredients. Rare cases of inflammation of the heart muscle and outer lining have been reported.
Rare cases, myocarditis, pericarditis. They're trying to minimize that.
The most common side effects are injection site pain, redness and swelling, tiredness, headache, muscle pain, chills, joint pain, and fever. Make vaccination against COVID-19 a part of your health routine. Spikevax that body with Spikevax by Moderna.
The propaganda continues. What an extraordinary time it is where military personnel have to come forward at great personal risk to announce there's been a 973% increase in heart failure, where a legacy media a few years after the fact has to acknowledge that young men in particular are suffering from myocarditis and heart inflammation and various other conditions, and that Moderna can continue to glibly advertise in a kind of kitsch Wes Anderson style in a commercial that has to be twice the duration when they list the potential negative outcomes of taking that medication. All the while, a COVID inquiry takes place in the UK that appears to be designed not to ask any challenging questions, and people still aren't making the correct connections between the funding of the Wuhan Institute of Virology, the NIH, the repression of the information that that virus came from a laboratory was man-made, that there was dual-use research going on that should never have been taking place in the first place, that has a funding trail that leads back to the very people that were telling you what to do at the height of the pandemic. Good luck in your system, everybody. Good luck not awakening to this terrifying reality, because if we don't awaken, I don't know what the list of adverse events could possibly be, but some sort of spiritual and brain death is very likely. But that's just what I think. Let me know what you think in the comments. Remember, we stream every day at these times. Join us there for free thinking and free chat. You'll love it over there. We stream live. It's crazy. You'll have tremendous fun. We're ahead of the curve. You're going to get information there that the legacy media won't be telling you for years to come. Stay free. Hey, thanks for watching. If you want to see more uncensored content where free speech can flourish, join our live stream. Click the link right here to watch the next video if you want to, or become a member of a growing movement. Download the Rumble app and you'll be informed every time we make a new piece of content. Stay free.